Hello, welcome to another lesson by O4D Gamelab. Today I'm going to show you how to start programming inside Computercraft. Computercraft is a mod designed for Minecraft, so if you're used to Minecraft you're going to have a really easy job to follow along. For this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install this particular Computercraft mod and how you can create your own first little program. It only prints something to a screen, but it's a nice start. So to begin, how do we install Computercraft? Computercraft is part of a mod pack called tekkit lite, and tekkit lite is available from the Tekkit platform. How can you do this? You just go to Google and type tekkit lite. And it says the first link here, tekkit lite, Tekkit platform. We're gonna download this. Tekkit lite is part of the you can use this link here at the bottom, download the Tekkit launcher, and you can choose between Windows, Mac and Linux. I've got Windows, so I'm gonna choose Windows. It's a small little package, only 2.2 megabytes, and when you show it inside the downloads directory, you can launch it by double clicking and just use run, and no installation of Tekkit found. Would you like to change the install directory? No. Okay, so it's gonna download. First it's gonna ask you for your Minecraft username and password, so I'm gonna type that in now. Here we go, Tekkit launcher, and first we need to find the tekkit lite. So these are buttons here, top, bottom, and the top button and the bottom button. There's a tekkit lite here. Make sure it's in the center, and you see this little red balloon here, and you just press play. And now it starts to download all the necessary files to install tekkit lite. Alright, there we are. As you can see, tekkit lite has started, and it is using Minecraft 1.4.7. It's a very old version of Minecraft, but doesn't matter. We're only going to use it for our teaching purposes. So you can play this multiplayer or single player. Multiplayer, you need to find a server that's also running tekkit lite, otherwise you cannot log in. Single player is where we go. And we are going to start a new world. Create new world, and we're gonna name the world Computercraft. Of course, you can use whatever name you want. Game mode, we're gonna put it in creative. More world options, we're gonna click that. We're gonna use the world type super flat and press done. And when we're ready, press create new world. And it's going to create my little flat world. Why flat? It's a lot easier to find your little computers and your little turtles that we're going to program that will run around and do stuff and find things, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if my computer is going to be a little quick, yes, there we are, yes, okay. Okay, we press E to open the inventory, and if this little, it's gone, you can press this little icon here and go to 3 out of 4, and there's Computercraft. So you press that, and then you use computer 2 or 7, doesn't matter. Get that computer inside your first little slot here. So just drag it over there, and then press E again, and you see we have the first slot has our little computer. Just drop it with the right mouse button, and you see there's a little computer screen. Now I can press, how can I activate this? Well, you're gonna have to, my computer is a bit on the slow side. Oh, where is it? Oh, there. Okay, you can just press your right key, and when you hover the little cross over the computer, It says Craft OS 1.5. Yours might say something different, doesn't really matter. The basic functionality is inside any Craft OS. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna teach you how directories work, how files work, and how you can print your first string to the screen, effectively being your first little program. ls means show everything inside the directory. There's one directory called rom. We're gonna make our own directory, mkdir. mkdir means make dir my directory. Enter. Press ls again, you see my directory and rom. You can go into a directory. cd means change directory, my directory. So when you're there, you can press ls and there's nothing inside the directory. How can I go up in the directory chain? cd space ... and I'm back again where I was, inside the top of the directory. If I press cd ... again, not a directory. So we're really at the top of the tree of folders actually, and my directory is a folder or directory, and rom as well. So we're going to go back inside my directory because we're going to do something inside this directory. Directories make it easy for you to organize stuff inside the computer. My directory, nothing in there. We're gonna create a file, and with that said, I'm gonna do it right away. It's called edit, edit, and then space, and then my little program. You can use whatever name you want. I'm gonna use this name, my little program, and we're gonna start inside the editor. How do I know I'm in the editor? Because here says print, it says press Ctrl to access menu. The line here, line 1. We're at line 1 inside the editor. I'm gonna show you how to use the first little function that you're gonna use to print something to the screen. It's called print. How amazing is that? Print is a function, and a function is always enclosed within these two little symbols here, the open parentheses and closing parentheses. Inside the print function, now it's just prints nothing. I wanted to print your first little string. So I'm gonna put my cursor just before the end parentheses. I'm gonna type shift double quote. In my computer it immediately starts printing the double quote. If you on your computer have a different setup, you might have to press shift double quote and then space, and then it will put the double quote there. So I've got print, open parentheses, double quote, and then hello Minecraft world. Okay, we got it right there. So watch this. At the end, you have to close it. You have to. This is called a string. Hello Minecraft world. A string is just a collection, a bunch of letters and digits. It doesn't really matter. It's a string, and you have to close it off with a double parentheses and a double quote and a closing parentheses. That's it. So when that is done, I can press Control. I just pressed Control. It's left bottommost key on your keyboard, and you see a little menu here. You can browse through the menu with the arrow keys, save, exit, print. So I'm gonna use save, enter, and it says save to my directory, my little program. Isn't life great? So I'm gonna press Control again and type use enter on the exit, and when I press ls now, you see my little program. So how can I execute this little program? Well, you can just type its name, my little program, and lo and behold, what's that? Hello Minecraft world. This is, well, if you followed along until now, congratulations, you just built your first program. And it gets a little bit more difficult than this, of course, but I'm confident that it's creating something in this environment is really easy. And if you followed, if you thought this wasn't very useful, wait until we get to the next lessons, because then I'm gonna teach you everything there is to know about creating programs that you can use to move turtles around. And turtles are basically little robots inside the Minecraft world that can do anything you want. So with this said, I'm gonna say goodbye, and I hope to see you, well, now I hope you change back to my channel next week.